que lo digas, tú eres profesional que hacen el zumba. ¿El zumba o el zumba?
Tambores venezolanos. Tambores de la costa central de Venezuela. Ajá. Nuestra agrupación se llama Huracán de Fuego. Lo pueden seguir por nuestras redes como Huracán de Fuego.
What's going on, y'all? I'm up here. I'm watching the brother. I watch a lot of Ace live, and I try to watch it. I try to when I get some time. This is called. I'm watching the other dude, the Puerto Rican guy, Vlope. Where are you? And I'm just sitting there. And I'm just you know, these guys. For those that don't know, they're travelers. They do a lot of traveling to South America. They you know, they be taking trips to Asia, over there in Thailand. And you know, it's good to see that, man. You know, it's good to be an eyewitness account, even though I haven't made that trip yet. So it's good to, you know, visualize it and, you know, watch it and everything. But I was just sitting back thinking, and I was like, I would love to like try to meet up with one of them cats, right? But I know that won't happen, because you got to understand that those that's in this program, you know, this is real shit, y'all. Those that's in this program, you are basically marked for death. And whether you would really want to acknowledge that, you know, that's up to you. But you got to understand that nobody wants to deal with a blacklisted person. So it's like, if I was to, that's the reason why they keep you isolated, because you gotta understand, they really control your simulation. They like I'm watching this video, and I'm seeing real people in the background playing and partying, and you know, I feel as though, you know, I think they're real people. I'm not sure, you know, I don't know who's real, but besides myself. But my point is that those people, if you was to try to, like, let's say if I was to try to holler at the dude Ace, they're not going to allow that to happen. They would either tell Ace, look, you're going to have to participate. They're going to pay him off. You're going to have to participate. This is how they're going to come at him. Who, D? Who? The Adjustment Bureau. They're going to be like, look, man. They're going to come at him. They're going to say, look, you can participate. You get funded. Blah, blah, blah. Wear red, scratch your nose, cough a lot. You know, do those type of tactics. You know, if you're around, you know, like say if I wanted to, you know, meet them cats in Venezuela somewhere. You know what I mean? They would do their best to try to either convert those people to be on the harassment. If they don't want to participate in it, then they will have to cut me off. You know, don't answer my phone calls. This is what I've been going through all my life, dog. I'm speaking from experience, dog. This ain't something that I read in the book. This is something actually that I read in the book, but this is also my life as well. I could write my own book, and it would be the same. So that's what they would do. Like, ever since I was a youngin', I always had these people that came into my life and act funny, or they rolled out. Females and males, you know, I never kept a real, you know, my real friend that I think I had, to me, he died. Rest in peace to Leon. You know what I'm saying? You know, he died when I was locked up. And that was years ago. But other than that, I believe that everybody else was pretty much plants that was in my simulation. So yeah. I believe everybody was plants, man. And it's fucked up. You know what I mean? It's real fucked up. Especially this dude named Octavius Blocker. You know what I'm saying? I really thought that he was a real one, man. But you know, they put these people, just like the movie Truman Show. You know, Mr. Truman, his best friend was an agent. You gotta understand that. That dude lied right in his face. You know what I mean? Told him that he would never do nothing like that. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. That was his best friend. So, you know, even the Bible tell you, you got to be weary of the woman that lies down in your bosom, or even vice versa, the man that lies down in the woman's, or whatever. But my point is, what I'm saying about Ace and meeting Vlope or whatever, like, the Adjustment Bureau is not going to allow you to meet no real people. The people that's in your world have to participate in the program. if they don't participate in the program, they're not allowed to socialize or deal with you. If they get caught socializing and dealing with you when they were told not to, they will suffer consequences. And that's point blank, period. You got to understand that you will fuck up a motherfucker's life. Yes, you. And this is the reason why don't nobody want to fuck with you, because you are marked for death. So you got people, the ones that's around you are designed and orchestrated and sign some contract to be around you, to get paid or whatever, you know, get the crumbs that fall from the master's table, because they sold out to the beast. Don't worry about them though, because they're going to reap what they've sown, because they sold out the Christ. I am the Christ, I am the Messiah. If you know what I'm talking about, you are the Christ and you're the Messiah. Messiah means anointed. Christos, the Greek word. Y'all think that Jesus Christ was his name. Fools, I say, fools. Even the Bible tells you that his name shall be called Emmanuel, meaning God be with you. Emmanuel is my nickname. I got many names. But anyway, what I'm trying to tell you is that you're just going to have to get used to being isolated. Because as you can see, there is no fucking TI community, and there will never be a motherfucking TI community. Because motherfuckers are so caught up in their own ego. Everybody's afraid. You see what I'm saying? It would never be a TI community. And the orchestrators know this. They laugh. I know they laugh every time the TIs talk about they're going to come together. Huh? Imagine that. There ain't no coming together. Ain't no coming together. That's like a TI community coming together is like saying black people gonna come together. You know that's a joke. Ain't no more kumbayas. Black people's under mind control for the rest of their damn lives. You can't wake up these Negroes. And it ain't even just black people. Now, I mean, everybody, right now, in this dead time, the whole damn population is under mind control. But you know what I'm talking about when I say black people, you know what I mean? Black people was under mind control first. See, black people been under mind control. But my point is, what I'm saying is, you will basically never, ever find a real person probably no more in this life. As long as, because look, this program is a death sentence, dog. You want it. You want it. That Mark the Messenger guy, don't believe that nigga. He lying. You know, anybody that tell you that they was once in the program and they got out, lying. Either they converted, they probably a GangStalker now. That's it. That's the only way you're going to get out. They ain't going to just leave you alone. Think the CIA just going to leave you alone? We're going to fuck with you for your entire life. From the moment you came out your mother's womb, we're going to fuck with you. Then out of nowhere, we're going to stop. All right, we done. Good luck with the rest of your life. I'm not going to bother you no more. No more red shirts. No more white and red synchronizations. No more none of that dumbass shit. You think you're going to do that? They ain't going to do that. These people got a lot of money and a lot of damn time. They don't give a damn. And they get a kick out of seeing you squirm like a worm. That's what the guru said. Rest in peace, the guru. Gangstar. Moments of truth. Yeah. But I had a lot of friends. I'm trying to tell you, it all makes sense. Back in the day, you know, I used to call people. They'd never return my phone call. You know, you had friends in your life. They'd never return your phone call, whether it was, you know, male, female, whatever. You talk to people. They won't holler at you. It all makes sense. They was told to leave me the fuck alone. They said, if you deal with this guy right here, you will be in his shoes. You think that these people want to be in your shoes? You can't blame them. I wouldn't want to be in my motherfucking shoes. So I can't blame another motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Hell nah. So if I was to meet Ace or Rope or whatever, and they was to cut me off, I couldn't blame them. So that's why I'm not even really concerned or even worried about even trying to like meet somebody, because I know they're going to sabotage their life. Even in the movie, the breakdown that I did on Trading Places, when they gang stalked Winthorpe. Remember he got kicked out. The Duke and Duke owned it, that apartment building. You know what I'm saying? So the Duke and Duke had allowed the butler to change the locks. And the butler had to go along with the plan because the butler had got the phone call to my, yo, this is what we doing. We got an experiment, scientific experiment. You're going to have to participate, blah, blah, blah. The butler guy didn't want to participate in it, but he had to. He had to do it. He had to participate in it or else he would suffer consequences. Y'all don't understand how deep this game goes. Y'all don't understand how deep the program is. Why? Because a lot of y'all ain't in it. A lot of y'all ain't in it. I think y'all want the attention of some shit. Either that or you just a bot and you just getting paid to just talk shit and just have the community, the so-called targeted individual community look fucking retarded. Cause it does. The motherfucking the targeted, so-called targeted community looks stupid. And this is the reason why, other people that's on the outside looking in that actually probably don't know what's going on. They look at us and be like, man, who the fuck are these people? You know what I'm saying? You see these videos look stupid. Most, like, you listen to some of these targeted individuals' videos, man, they's dumb. You know what I'm saying? So, and the whole program is dumb though. The whole program is I mean, you can't really blame it because it's like the program is designed to make it look dumb. The program is stupid. Have a bunch of people coming around following you with dogs and red shirts and white and red cars and scratching and their head and headlights and scratching their nose in front of you and synchronized. I mean, come on now, that whole fucking shit sounds stupid. Like, what the hell you mean? You try to talk to somebody like that, somebody that don't know what's going on. You're like, what the hell is you talking about? The hell you mean everybody got dogs around you and the dogs take a shit when they come near you and people cough and people synchronize and you see people point at the sky at the right time. One headlights, electronic harassment, zaps and stings. What the hell is you talking about? So it's like how I see it, man. Look, I'm like eons away from motherfuckers because being in this program, we talking about some heavy ass scientific shit that nobody seems to understand. Not even the motherfucking conscious community. There's only a couple motherfuckers out there that actually do understand, and they know who they are. Most of the people in the conscious community ain't gonna talk on this because it's a theory to them. It's a conspiracy theory. They don't understand it. It sounds stupid, so therefore I'm not messing with that. I'm not gonna. My algorithms ain't gonna. I gotta keep my algorithms up. I gotta keep the revenue popping on my channel. I don't blame you. Do you? They done demonetized mine, so I don't give a damn. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is right now, what I'm saying is that you're not gonna meet nobody real. You're not, you know what I'm saying? If the TIs don't come together, then you might as well just say fuck it and just get used to being by yourself. That's it. Because if you travel, even when I do decide to travel abroad and actually start meeting people and start mingling with people, I mean, you think that they still not gonna? If I was listening to JD, man, and he was talking about his experience over in Thailand. It doesn't surprise me. There's no way in the world I'm gonna sit here and be like, that nigga lying. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm in the fucking program. I know how sinister this shit is. And just because I'm in America and I didn't leave yet, come on now. You think I was woke before I got into the program, before I deactivated me or whatever. I you know what I'm saying? I was already in my conspiracy shit. I already knew that the world was fucked up. And the only thing they did was just enhance the shit by activating me. And then it just woke me up and allowed me to study more. So now I really know, you know what I'm saying? Compared to 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? You tell another motherfucker, they be like, what the hell is you talking about? They don't understand how petty these entities are. And they don't have nothing to do but fuck with people. They don't have nothing to do. They got a lot of money. And they don't give a damn if you was trying to fly to the moon, they'll send somebody up there to gang stalk your ass if you in the program. Just to prove a point. Just to let you know that they can do it. Just to let you know. And that's what it's all about. Just to fucking let you know that I got the power to do it. I can buy out anybody, because you ain't nothing. You're surrounded by a bunch of motherfucking imbeciles that want $1. All I gotta do is get that man $20 and put that red shirt on and walk past you and cough and look you dead in your eyes and then hop in your car and drive off. And that dude to do it, and he probably don't even know nothing about the program. he just did it because somebody told him to do it. And that's why they said for the love of money is the roots of all evil. Because right now we need to basically eradicate the dollar then. Because if this what the world has turned into for the money, then fuck it. We don't need it no more. Because everybody going to hell, so what the fuck? Everybody sold out. Everybody's sold out. People going to hell don't even know they're going. And that's why the scriptures say, Jesus said in Matthew 7, I believe it says that many shall say, call upon my name, Lord, Lord, haven't I done many wonderful works and stuff like that? And he gonna say, your work was an iniquity, depart from me, I never knew you. Get the fuck away from me, you imbecile. I don't know who the fuck you are. You was out there gang stalking. You wore red every damn day. You never change your red drawers. Every time you see that, every time you seen DB, you make sure you had on red drawers, red socks, red hat, red every fucking thing. Your eyes was even red. They giving out white cars like it's like hotcakes now. They must be, you know what I'm saying? The bees must be giving out all, I'm seeing just white, just all, I'm like, what the fuck? You would never understand this shit unless you in this simulation. Yes, man, for the last couple months, they just turn it up with the white shit. I get red too, but goddamn, it's like they just turn it up with the white. I know they probably like watching I know they like watching my videos. You know what I'm saying? They like to hear me vent and talk. I know y'all motherfuckers love DB, man. These motherfucking Archon motherfuckers. You know what I mean? I guess they thought I was gonna stop recording because y'all ain't monetizing the videos. Man, look, I told you, man, I was recording before I was getting paid off the YouTube thing. So what the fuck? I was recording. I was recording before I was getting paid. I was doing it for free from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So I don't worry about that. This is from the heart. I do this from the soul. Because I know that there's somebody out there that understands me. Somebody. It may not be many. Somebody. I sold my soul to the devil. It was a crappy deal. At least it came with a few toys like a Happy Meal. At least he was honest. At least Mr. West was honest.